Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, May 17th, and this is week 12 of the spring cleaning and my last week in this unit. There's a lot to figure out within this last week because my plans with this storage unit hasn't gone as planned. Public storage. Shout out to public storage, man. This unit is a 10 by 15 storage unit, and I am paying $250 for it. Originally $321. When I first started making these videos, I was paying $321, and I sort of notified them that I was going to move out, and they decided to lower my rent for the next 3 months up until July to $250. So this is a 10 by 15. Tell me why the 10 by 10 is $325. It's all supply and demand, so can't really blame them for that. But when I checked on the price of a 10 by 10 at the beginning of this month, it was about $178. So I should have hopped on it earlier. I should have locked it in at that price. But I was trying to see if I could get into a 5 by 10. Checked on the 5 by 10s on Friday. They had some. And I checked today, and they were out of 5 by 10s. So it's unfortunate. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. I will probably be looking to move my stuff to another public storage. There's one down the street. There's a couple close by as well. I just really like the access hours of this public storage because they stay open till 9 p.m., which they just started during the spring or maybe the beginning of this year. But yeah, it was really helpful with just late night pickups and drop offs. So going to miss that, but we'll see. I got everything boxed up and bagged up besides the rack, but I have containers for the shirts on there, or I might put them in a box. Just a bunch of like archive pieces, relic pieces from the years of the county project, and some other pieces that I collected for inspiration and whatnot. So yeah, that rack is going to be going bye-bye, and these shelves are probably going to be going bye-bye too. I don't know. I'm probably just going to give them to Goodwill or something like that. If not, probably we'll just recycle them. I don't have a need for them. I won't have a need for them for the time being. So, but everything else is bagged up. Everything else is ready to go. Just get a U-Haul for the day next weekend, and just move, put everything in. Everything should fit in one trip, 2 trips, just to so I could take the rack and the shelves to donation. But everything should fit in one trip, and yeah, this unit served me well for the last year and some change, and I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot within this past year and a half of how to operate a business, operate a clothing brand. I'm still learning how to do that and just take care of my life and my finances and stuff. I put a lot of money towards this and I invested in this and definitely could have gone um, about things a lot smarter. But uh, you don't learn if you don't try, and if you're not failing, you're not trying. So these are lessons; these aren't losses. And I had to teach myself that because it can be discouraging when you're doing this all by yourself. It can be discouraging when you have um, family and friends who don't always see the vision. But I have uh, loyal supporters, loyal uh, just customers who I consider friends and family of uh, the county project, and they have honestly motivated me to keep on going in the first place. So, thank you to all of you guys for just continuing to support. I'm figuring things out as I go, and learning not to just stand still because uh, standing still doesn't help you. It doesn't provide any motion. You need some motion. Always need motion. So you'll figure it out. But sometimes you do have to. Sometimes you do have to stop and just take a break to uh, recognize what's working for you and what's not working for you. And I've been able to do a lot of that, and I still have a lot more to do. But it's been truly humbling. It's been truly humbling, and um, I'll keep on keeping you guys updated because I want to see. I want to document my growth. I want to document my personal growth. Me being in front of a camera, talking to some strangers who may or may not watch these videos. I'm getting comfortable with that. Um, you know, my confidence has been shot, but I'm gaining it back, and uh, you gain it back by showing up. You gain it back by showing up. You gain it back by not from inspiration, but just repetition and repetition. And this is probably one of the biggest things that I've been consistent about um, over the past almost 3 months. So I'm proud of myself for doing this. I'm proud of myself for just talking to a camera, like I'm talking to a crowd of people. Um, so yeah, man, yeah. Um, I'm growing. I'm definitely growing, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud that I try doing something, and I'm still trying. I'm still figuring it out because uh, I love creating. I love building community, and I am not going to stop, whether it's through this or something else. So, uh, thank you guys. I love you. I love everyone who um, has sat down to watch this video or these videos. So, um, I'll post another video uh, next week with an update on just where things are at. Hopefully, I have a U-Haul van to move everything out, and that'll be that. So, peace and love.